A little while ago, Paul Romani produced two outstandingly good books, Performing Mentalism for Young Minds, Volume 1, Volume 2. And he broke with conventional wisdom, which says that you shouldn't try and perform mentalism for children. They just don't get it. These two books prove how wrong that theory is, because Paul has collected loads of routines from entertainers all around the world, and they have contributed to these two books. And my first plea would be get hold of them, because you'll find loads of workable material. One of the items is called The Game and is by Bill Abbott, an American. And Bill very kindly allowed me to show this. I'm not going to explain it. If you would like it to be explained, and I'm sure a lot of magicians will work out for themselves how it's done, but if you would like to know how it's done, I'm not going to publish this, the explanation, on our website, because all sorts of people can go on the website who see things that they shouldn't see. Contact me and I will happily tell you, but even better, get hold of the two books. So with that as a little preamble, let me explain what the trick is. Bill does this in restaurants. There is no reset, so it's a perfect trick for wandering around, but you could use this any time. We're going to assume that the birthday child is a boy, and you say to him that you've got a little present for him in here, but what that present is rather depends on what he chooses. So you've actually got a pack of cards, and you say to the child, would you like to choose one of these? And they choose whichever one it is. Let's say, I don't know, this one. And that card is placed down. Now, it doesn't particularly matter whether the child knows about queens or clubs or diamonds or kings or any of the rest of it. This is not principally a card trick. It happens to use cards, but it's not a card trick. So you say, you've chosen this one. What I didn't tell you is that on the back of all these cards, there is something written, different in each case. Remember that this is a boy. We'll say he's 6 or 7 years old. And so you say, now, if you'd chosen this one, which is the ace, the present would be a 90. And you can imagine the child's reaction, particularly the boy. If you'd chosen this one, which is a king, it would have been a ballerina costume. This one, nail varnish. You can begin to see where this is leading. So every single one of them, no school holidays. Pink shoes, toy pram, fluffy slippers, nail polish, glitter eyeshadow. I'm reading these upside down. A big plate of cabbage, necklace, pink skirt. In other words, all the sorts of things that boys are going to detest. So there are loads of these: Barbie doll, new dress, tights, bracelet. You say, but in actual fact, you chose this one. Shall we have a look and see what it is you've chosen as your present? You turn it over and it says, new car. You say, oh, have you ever driven before? Well, if you'd like to open up what's in the little box, and the child opens it up, and there is a little present for them to keep. Your only reset is to put another little gift inside. So that is Bill Abbott's The Game, and obviously this is entirely adaptable for girls as well as boys. You can have lots of things that would appeal to boys but not to girls, or you could make yourself, as Bill suggests, an omni deck with all sorts of things that kids would hate, such as a year's supply of broccoli, one that I showed there, no school holidays, so that you don't have to worry. But you just need to think of a typical boy present, in this case a little car, a typical girl present, maybe a bracelet or something like that. So there it is. there is no slights, no reset, other than, I say, in putting another little gift inside the box, and that is a wonderful, wonderful trick, courtesy of Bill Abbott.